Hello, I'm Endo. Welcome back to Railroader, and we are... Where are we? We are on... I don't think it has days in this game. Does it have days? Day 7. We're on day 7. And what we were trying to do was do the milestones, and we are right here in the Repair Ela Track and Bridge, and phase 3 of 3 we are about to begin. So on the last episode, we moved our train into the shed to get repaired, because we're going to sleep in a minute. And if I zoom... Whoa... Zoom way over there, we have the cars that are waiting to be picked up. And yeah, we also have cars on the bridge that are waiting to be used for building the bridge. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to go ahead and take a nap and get to the next day. Because we only work from like 8:30 to 10 a.m. apparently. So here we go. Let's do it. All right, so we're going to wait 2 hours because we always start at 8 a.m. because it's too dark at 6 a.m. So there we go. We're going to go ahead and check out over here, see what we have. Okay, it looks like we have Ela Bridge site. All of these are for the bridge, and I'm okay with that. Now, what happened on the last episode is we had cars that needed to come back to this interchange here, which is the East Whittier. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to our map and we're going to jump over to Ela because Ela was making me crazy. But first, you know what? Let's go over here to the Whittier. Yeah. Okay. Uh-oh. That was the first time I've jumped through a roof. That was interesting. So we're over here. Everything looks nice and quiet. We've got passengers, I assume. Let's see. Where's the window? There we go. We've got passenger waiting, 37 waiting. We're going to Control, click on this, go to passengers, go to Ela Station. That means we're loading for Ela Station. They will start jumping on the train. And then what we're going to do is jump over the map again to Ela. I want to see what is here. So here are the cars that we left here the other day. Ela Farm. These are in the right spot. So I'm not too sure like how long these will stay here, but let's see what it says. Ela Farm, issued 1 day, 2 hours ago, completed. Origin, destination, doesn't say anything else about moving those. So we're gonna leave those there, that's fine. So let's jump to the map again and let's see what is over at the bridge. At the bridge, what do we have? Okay, this is interesting. There's nothing at the bridge. That is really interesting. Because what happened last time is after I slept, there were cars here that needed to be moved back to the East Whittier station. This time, there's no cars here. So this is a straightforward day. All we have to do is move our box cars and stuff from the East Whittier station, or the East Whittier, whatever you call it, interchange, to the bridge. That's it. Holy moly, that's easy. I like it. Let's do it. Okay, but before we do that, let's make sure that these guys are on the train, and we'll get this guy making money for us. So everyone is on the train. They're waiting. I wish they just had some sound effects of people getting on the train or something. Because right now the ghost train is kind of, I don't know. It's just not useful. Like if you hear people getting on the train, walking and stuff, that would be cool. So let's control click on the train, and then we'll go ahead and go to orders. We're going to go to road forward 30, and train's going to get ready to go. I love watching the train get started. There it goes. All right, and off it goes. It's going to Ela Station. All right, let's get back to Whittier. All right, we're back at East Whittier Station. And what we're going to do is bring this train out, and then we're going to go to the back of those box cars and get them running. Okay, let's control click on the train, select. That will bring up our controls on the left side, and we can just get it moving. Let's see, I bet this equipment is nice and repaired. Yes, it's nice and repaired. Ah, good, good. All right, let's turn off the brakes and get her moving. Let's sit down. Let's be a real train guy for today. Oops. Let's sit down again. There we go. Okay. Let's see, I think we want to spin that around. And let's back up. I think I flipped that the right way. Alright, let's get in the back here. It's just easier to control what's going on. If I'm back here, I can see. And then what I can do is just zoom in. And we want to turn. Can't turn it yet. We want to turn that track so that we're going into there. And we can even turn this one and make us go through there. There we go. And now we can go ahead and speed our way through. Look at that. I didn't screw it up that time. Okay. So these are all going to the Ela Bridge. We're going to have to go all the way back here. And then we will flip the switch and go forward onto this main line, I guess. Semi-main line? I don't know what the right terms are, but you know what I mean. So let's get back over there, and we'll do it. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Let's slow you down. Yeah, there you go. Let me flip the switch. I didn't give myself enough room. Oh, darn it. I thought I was getting good with that. Alright. Okay, clear Endo first. Yeah, I did. There we go. Okay, let's go forward. And... wait. Wait. Put that one back. We want this one. There we go. Alright. Almost screwed up. Okay. Let's hang ourselves out the window here. You can see we are doing great. Alright, so we just want to slow down here and connect her up. Come on, click it in. Click. Right, once we do that, that is connected. We just want to go ahead and hit shift and click on the pipe, and that's going to hook up our brakes. Now, if we look down below on the left, we see that there are brakes on in the front of the train, I believe. Wait, that might be wrong. No, I think it is this. Yep, that is it. Okay, so these brakes are on. We're just clicking off the brakes. And that's it. We're ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and get this train moving pretty slow, because what I want to do is jump over to the other train. So let's go back to the other train. Equipment number 3? Is that the number? No, what, number 2. It is already here, which is great. So I think what we want to do is just check the window here. I'm having trouble with my camera, but let's look at the camera. 31. Okay, let's click on this. We're going to go to passengers. We're going to click it to Whittier. And right now, as we're waiting here, you can see that 21 passengers are getting off. And we have 31 passengers waiting to get on. So let's just wait here for a second, and then we'll get this train moving. Okay, we're now boarding. So we'll just wait for this. We've got our money for the 41 fares that got off. That's nice. All right, 5 passengers left. 4, 2, 1, 0, 0. Okay. So now we're going to click on our train. We're going to go ahead and click orders. Road is fine, reverse, and they're going to get back to that train station. All right, let's get back to our train. All right, so we're back in train number 3, and what we're going to do is we're going to bring this train down to the Whittier, what's it called? Passenger depot? I don't know what the right term is, but we're going to bring it down there where the number 2 stops, and we're going to go around the number 2. So soon as we get, let's look at the map. As soon as we get over right here, we want to go ahead and switch over to the second track. Looks like we want to switch this one. Yeah, that'll take us around. So let's go over here and let's make sure that we switch this one so that we do not run into the back of our number 2. So we're going to come over here, switch it. And so number 2 will come in here and we'll be stopping at that depot to drop off passengers. And number 3 should go around and go straight on to the side and just keep going. So let's do it. There goes number 2. It's headed for the passenger drop-off. And number 3 keeps on going. All right, let's get this thing moving faster. Alright, so we're moving pretty quick. I think it's 35 miles per hour. I think that's how that goes. I don't think it's in kilometers. So we're moving pretty good, and we're going to blow past Ela Station in just a second, I think. Let's see. Yeah, Ela Station is coming up right in front of us, and so we're going to just blow right past because we are headed to Ela Bridge. Hopefully all my track settings are correct ahead of us. I think they reset when you start the game, but if not, we might be crashing into the back of a boxcar at 33 miles per hour. So let's see what happens. Okay, so we didn't hit the back of the boxcar, so that's good. Let's go to Ela Bridge. All right, train is coming in at 4. Let's just give it a little bit more speed here just to get it all the way to the stop right here. Come on. You can push a little bit faster. This must be uphill. It always slows down right here. Come on. Move it a little bit faster. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. All right. Come on. Just a little bit more. But yeah, see, it's slowing down really quick. It has to be uphill. Okay. And you got it. There we go. Let's turn on our brakes. And now that we have that, let's go ahead and get out. Oops. Let's go ahead and get out and disconnect. And we're just going to put a brake on here. And a brake on there. I don't know why I do 2 brakes, but I always do 2 brakes. I don't know if that's proper or not, but it's a thing. So now that we've done that, believe it or not, I think we are done with our moving boxcars around. We don't have to do anything except get back to Whittier and sleep through the night. Or actually, maybe we could just sleep through the night here. That might be good. Let's go check on the other train, though, real quick. All right, so this is number 2 train. What we can do is go ahead and send this one off to Ela Station. Get those passengers on. Let's go ahead and click on number 2 train. Change our orders to forward. And that will get this train going. And there goes train number 2. Back to Ela. All right, so we're at train number 3 here, which is waiting on the bridge. So what I think I'm going to do is sleep right here and see what happens in the morning. So we're going to go ahead and go to the tab, settings, and sleep. Okay, we're going to wait 2 hours, get to 8 o'clock. So yesterday, I think we finished yesterday in an hour. It was 9 a.m. when we finished moving this here. So let's see what happens if I hit tab. Whittier, and all Whittier, right? Very good. Okay, let's go check Ela Station. Okay, let's see. Ela Station, what do we have here? East Whittier Exchange for this one. These are still fine. Okay, and let's go to East Whittier Station. Okay, East Whittier Station. Okay, looks like we have a boxcar here. What is this for? Whittier House Track. What is that? What is Whittier House Track? Let's click on that. Operations. Destination Whittier House Track. Let's click on that. Is that this right here? That's this right here. Okay. All right, so we know what we need to do today. So let's get back to our number 3 train. Okay, we're back at number 3 train. So I guess we're going to go ahead and hook this back up, which is crazy. But let's first let's push forward on it. Just a little bit. Okay. Hook up our wiring here. Let's go ahead and turn off our brakes. There we go. And we are good to go. Let me just jump over here and get back into old number 3. So reverse, and let's move it. All right, here's number 2, our passenger train, and it will be arriving at Ela shortly, like actually around the bend, I think. And so what we're going to do is we're going to let this drop off the passengers. We're going to send it back to Whittier with passengers, and we're going to let number 3 pick up the boxcar. So we need to make sure that we don't let, yeah, here comes number 3 right now. So let's go ahead and slow it down. Okay, slowing number 3 down as it comes over here. And what we're going to want to do as number 2 pulls in, we'll get the passengers transferred. And then number 3 is going to have to pull out this car and add it to this train over there. So we're going to let number 3 slow down. Let's click on the house here. Oops. Oh, sorry. Let's click on the train. Passengers. Oh, look at this. We've got Bryson Depot now, so it can go even farther. Interesting. You know what? We could send this to Bryson. Let's try that. So we're going to send it to Bryson. Maybe we don't want Bryson. Because the problem here is that the way the trains work, the AI trains work, is these red fuses just stop the train. As soon as it sees it, it's like the train stops. So that's not going to work because right now we have our Whittier to Ela transfer here. And if we go to Bryson, then I got to delete this, which means there'll be no stopping at Ela. So it'll go from Bryson back to Whittier and just bypass Ela Station. What they need to do is add something that's like passenger pickup stop or something kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be like a, I don't know, a purple fuse or orange fuse. Maybe purple would be good. So purple means stop, pick up passengers, and continue on your route, whatever direction you're going. That would be good. But we're not there yet. We are still in this mode of operation. So, I guess we could go ahead and send it to Bryson and just see how that works. Maybe you'll get more money for the distance. I don't know. But we'll let those load for Bryson. And let's go to train number 3 here. Are you going backwards? I think you're going backwards. Okay. This is downhill right here, apparently. So let's go back up this way here. And we're going to go ahead and stop the train up a little bit more here. Still loading for Bryson? I think so. Maybe not. 9 passengers? I'll check that in a minute. Let me just get this train over here. Because this guy right here needs to go back to East Interchange. So let's do that. Okay. Yeah, you're coming with me. Okay, let me go ahead and stop the train here. And what I need to do is put on the brakes, unhook, unhook, and let's back this up. Okay, we need to go past this one here. Stop it. Put it forward. Let's go ahead and go forward on this. Just going to grab onto the front of the train here. Let's come in at 5 miles per hour. All right, I'm just going to jump off this little guy here. And I believe the brake is on this guy, right? Brake release. Yep, brake is on. I'm going to go ahead and bump it. Hook up our brakes. Go ahead and reverse it. And pull it back. Okay, we're going to pull number 3 back across this switch. Then we're going to push it back forward and connect to the larger train car. And we'll be good to go. Come on, let's... Looks like Bryson Depot has 13 people ready to go, so we'll click that as soon as we... connect here. I wasn't watching that. I was reading the Bryson. Okay, there we go. Click up our brakes. Release our brakes. Alright. So you're fine for right now. Alright, so here's what we need to do. We're going to go ahead and click this to extinguish the fuse. And we're going to go to Bryson. Oops, wait a minute. Let me make sure that's right. Yeah, almost ran the back of the train. Let's go to Bryson. So what we're going to do here is we're going to come probably about here, and we're going to set a fuse with F, Control F. And that's going to stop our train. Let's put it right here, right there. So our train car should stop right about here. We've got our train window. Oh, you know what? Let's put that back, actually. I didn't realize train window was right here. I thought it was farther back. Okay, right there. That's good. Okay, train window here. We got 55 passengers waiting. Don't know how many can these carry? Oh, 60. Okay, that's good. All right, let's get to train number 3 and get it backing up to East Whittier. Back at train number 3, let's release the brakes. We're gonna reverse, and we're gonna go straight back to East Whittier. Train number 2 is headed... Where's train number 2? Wait, are you stopped? Oh, it's stuck on a thing. Hold on. So it is stuck, I'm guessing, on this thing right here. So I don't know. It... Should trains stop like this? I guess it's assuming that a train is going to be coming this way. But it's frustrating because I don't have control over these signals right when it pops up. So like what would be nice, I guess, is if train number 2 comes in here and it's like I've got a signal against me. Maybe there's an icon that pops up on the screen and I can like say switch signal and I don't have to come over here and unblock it. So There it goes. Okay, let's get back to train number 3. Alright, this is train number 2, and I was just curious to see, like, what kind of view that it's getting. But right now the game is currently pretty much trees, grass, and some hills. And stations, so we've got a nice field over there, but nothing really to look at. Oh, that's cool. So it's doing that because it's doing a railroad crossing right here. That's nice. That was just added, I think, in the last patch. Kind of like a warning. Do not cross us. We are coming through. So, very cool. Bells off, and continues going. Okay, it looks like we're coming into the Whittier station. Or going by the Whittier station, actually. So, that's good. Just going to speed it up a bit. Get us all the way back to the Whittier interchange. Okay, I'm going past under crossing with train number 2. And there is a road right there. Huh, where's that road go? Let's follow it. So it follows the train tracks. There's a tree on it. And we just keep going. So, kind of cool. You know, there's so much potential for this game. It's just early development. So, if you're thinking about buying this game, it is kind of fun if you just want to move cars around and drive trains. But as far as like AI features for managing trains, really not there yet. So we're waiting for that. New scenery. Look at this. Here's a bridge. Look at that. That's a cool bridge. Is this unbroken or is it? No, it's done. You can actually use that bridge. Okay. So let's get to Bryson and wait for the train. All right, looking out the window, it looks like train number 2 is coming into the Bryson station. And it should stop right there at that little fuse. Let's zoom in. All right. It's coming in. I think the front of the train will stop there, but I'm not positive. Let's see. Coming in slowly. And that's it, I think. All right, let's hear the whistles and the bells. Whistle and bells, where are you? Puff a little bit. There we go. All right, good job. Okay. Let's go ahead and get out of this little depot here. Come down the stairs. And let's check on the passengers. Okay, here's a window. Passengers are waiting. Oh, yep, we got the money. All right, let's change this. Let's control click on the train, passenger train. Let's go ahead and set it to Whittier Station. Wait. Oh, does it say where they want to go? Passengers are waiting. What are they waiting for? Whittier Station. 26 to Eli. See, this would be the problem. So what I could do is I could do both of these, but the problem is the fuse is, there's only one. I don't think I can put another fuse over there at Eli. And if I did, then it would be on the wrong side. Yeah, I don't like this. We're just going to load for Whittier. I might just go from Bryson to Eli. This will keep the train on this side of the tracks. That way number 3 can do other things. So we'll see. Let's go back to number 3. All right, I stopped number 3 here because I was watching the map and it was getting pretty close to where it needs to go. So let's go ahead and get it moving. Looks like this one is ready to go. So let's grab train number 2. Let's get you moving. So we're going to do orders, reverse, and that is it. It will get going. All right, back to train number 3. We're going to go back here, and I think we need to check where these need to go. So these need to go on Whittier line, which means it needs to go on this track right here, I think. So let's swap this. And I think this one's fine, right? Yeah, it's fine. Okay, let's speed up. Wait, is it only on that line? Hold on. Okay, it can go on right here. Okay, so we'll let these go past here. Alright, let's stop it here. Good job. Alright, let's go ahead and get everything unhooked here. Brake on. Click on that. Keep reversing. And what we're going to need to do is get in front of this train, I think. So we're going to go way back there and come around on this left side. Okay, we'll let the train pass us here. Then flip the switch. Okay. Now we're going to be on the left side of that boxcar, and then we'll get in front of it, and then we'll pull it to the Whittier station. All right, we're almost to the train boxcar here. This one is going to be going to the Whittier house track, which is basically the house station, or the Whittier station. So let's just bump it. And come up it. All right, brakes on. Let's turn the brake off here. Brake off. Forward. And let's get moving. But with me on the train, please. All right, there we go. I keep going by this log house, and look, there's got these log cars here, but I don't know. How do you get a mission for this? I don't know. But, yeah, they're there. But, I haven't touched them yet. Alright, we're coming into the Whittier station, and we're going to bypass it a little bit. We're going pretty fast here. Let's slow down. This is a track we need right here on my right. So we're just going to go past it a bit. Alright, I'm going to jump off probably right about here. And just put on the brakes. Flip the switch. And reverse. Also, we have a train coming from Bryson. So we probably should get this thing back up quickly. Because I don't want the train slamming into my other train. So there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and flip the switch. Clear. There we go. Okay, let's slow it down. Slow it down. And I'm just gonna catch up to it. And I think we'll just, yeah, we'll hit the back pretty easily here. Let me just make sure this is the right track. You'll see it glows when I put my mouse over it. So we are in the right spot. So we're just going to go ahead and crash into it. Done. Boom. All right. Put our brakes on. Let's go ahead and put our brakes on this bad boy. Brakes on. And then we go ahead and disconnect everything. Boom, boom. And I'm just going to move it forward just a touch so it's ready to go. And then put on the brakes. There we go. Put it back to neutral. And now we're going to wait for our train to come in, hopefully. Where is she at? She's at Ela. Did it stop at Ela? Oh, train align. Wait, what? You stopped because of this. That why you stopped? Because of switch? Yeah. Okay. So if I remember right, these passengers are only for Whittier Depot? Yep, that is correct. Go on and get to Whittier, and I'll be waiting for you. All right, here comes number 2 into the Whittier station. It is what, 9:20, 9:22, and we've been working a whole hour and 22 minutes. So this day has been very productive, and as you can see, the train's coming in. It's going to drop those folks off from Bryson, and we probably will set it up to send them back to Bryson. Hopefully the switches don't block the train, because that's going to be driving me crazy if I have to keep going back and forth to unblock the switch. So we'll see what happens. There he comes. I wish I could put like AI drivers in there just so I could see somebody in there when I'm not in there. That would be cool. Okay. What do you guys got? Okay, so we got 13 for Ela, 19 for Bryson. See what I'm saying? Like, it would be nice to take both of these, but I don't like the fuse, the way it works. I mean, I could test it, but I don't know. All right, let's go ahead, and we're going to grab both, just for the sake of grabbing them. And I'm going to go to Ela Station right now. Okay, so here's the problem. I may be able to put a fuse down, so let's just see. Let's put one right there. Okay, now here's the problem. All right. This fuse will stop the train, which is fine. It will stop the train. People will get off, right? And then I can say, okay, I want you to continue through this fuse, and I want you to go to Bryson. It'll go to Bryson, right? But the problem is, when I come back to go to Whittier, now the fuse is on this side, and it's going to stop before it gets to the station, right? I don't think... Well, I could. You know what? I could do that. Let's just put it right in the middle and see if the passengers can get off. Maybe that's the key to it. I guess that kind of makes sense. So it'll stop like back here, and maybe it's, you know, it doesn't. I don't think it shows. No, there's like no way to see what the zone is for passengers. So we'll put it right there, and we'll see what happens. Maybe this middle stopping point will allow the train to drop off passengers both ways. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not sure, but it's worth a try. Okay, let's see here. We're back at train number 2. Let's go ahead and get it headed towards Ela. And yeah, everybody's on board. So, all right, let's send you off. Good luck, little train. We wish you the best. So there it goes, it's off, and we'll see what happens next time when we check out the way back. I think it'll pick them up on the way there. I don't know about the way back. So let's open up our milestone thingamabob. I don't even know what this thing is called. Yeah, milestones. So our next one available, well, we have all of these. This one is interesting. It's $8,000, but it says enhance a railroad with CTC signals. And it says deliver 4 cars to Bryson House. These cars will be delivered to the house, interchange, blah, blah, blah. But what does that mean? What are CTC signals? I don't know. But I wonder if, as we go, do we get new features? Is that a thing? This looks like it's just changing, like, stations and stuff like that. I don't see, like... Oh. Expand signals. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't know. I don't know if we get new features. That'd be cool, though. If these were actually, like, adding new features to the game, that would be kind of cool. That'd be like a, you know, expand the game and maybe give you a tutorial when something new comes along. But yeah, for right now, we'll just go in order, I guess. So this is $1,600. $280 for this one. This is pretty cheap. And $280, $8,000, which we don't have, and $8,000. So we could do this one for next time, the Bryson Bridge line to Fontana. So I'm going to go ahead and click that. And then what else do we have here? Okay, you know what? I'm going to click this one too. Yeah, I'm going to go crazy here and click the Bryson diesel fueling station to Bryson. Okay, there we go. And yeah, I just did that. I gave us 3 jobs for next time, which is going to be nuts because I know the cars are going to be like all over the place, but it should be fun. So our finances right now, we have $1,900. So I just blew a lot of money. So hopefully this pays back with deliveries. We'll see. Anyway, we're going to leave train number 3 here. We're going to let the other train number 2 go to Ela and then Bryson. And then, yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow. So anyways, I'm Endo. This has been Railroader. Thank you for joining me. And we completed phase 3 of milestone 1. So thumbs up to us. All right, that's it for today. I will see you next time.